with Russian roulette right around the corner, temperature flaring up. This is Monday Night Massacre. Looks like we're going to start the night off with a little female action. We're going to see Ruka taking on a mystery opponent.
Sorry, but that's on you. I mean, don't be too bright. You know I'm not talking cash. Got a thing that's only mine. Look at you, I could green. I can feel your jealousy. You're in the sky, sky. Oh, look at me. I will not feel like I'm
All right, as Ruka waits in the ring to see who her opponent is.
And her opponent from New York.
After a year hiatus, she has a returning Mary Jane.
I never did before on this one.
Eyes red as always. All right, Ruka in her corner, and the returning Mary Jane in her corner. Ref's gonna ring the bell, and we are off. Mary Jane starts off with a clothesline out of the corner, followed by a kick to the spine on Ruka. Okay, she's gonna go on an all-out assault on Ruka, and a drop kick to the back of the neck. Mary Jane appeasing to the crowd like she's been here the whole time. Ruka's gonna catch her off guard. Forearm to the face, reverse back elbow from Mary Jane. Both women are going to lock up and test the strength. Ruka going to get back into the corner by Mary Jane. And Mary Jane with a cheap shot as the referee separates them. And Ruka returning with a slap. Mary Jane's up, and Ruka goes for a springboard dropkick. Shoved off by Mary Jane. Ruka catches the leg but gets caught with an injury for trouble. Mary Jane gonna kick her in the side with the ribs. And gonna go to the top rope. Looking to fly higher than she came out to the ring with a frog splash. Stands Ruka back up, whips her over into the corner, and hits her with a running knee strike. Mary Jane back to the top rope. Ruka stands up on the ropes. Mary Jane gets down and goes for an attack, gets dumped out of the ring over the top rope. Mary Jane back on the apron. Ruka goes after her, gets caught with a punch, and hung up over the top rope. Mary Jane gonna stand her back up and hit her with a DDT. Goes to the top rope once again. And again, flying high with a frog splash. Mary Jane taking a bow to the crowd. Referee's count starts on Ruka laying outside the ring. Ruka pacing around the ring like she doesn't know she wants to get in as the referee's count reaches 5. Ruka's going to roll back in, and now both women going to stand toe-to-toe, going blow for blow. Ruka daring Mary to come back. Catches the back. And, oh shit, Mary Jane reverses. Back and forth they go again. And Mary Jane going to hit it with a drop kick. Stands Ruka back up. And hits it with a stunner. I forgot how ugly her stunner was. Get to the midsection powerbomb position. Ruka going to fight her way out of it. Mary Jane center of the ring, hits it with the push factor. Goes for the cover. Ruka going to kick out at 2. Mary Jane taking time to talk crap to the ref as Ruka comes up, catches her from behind, and hits her with a drop kick with the knee off the rope. Ruka foot down for the cover. Mary Jane out at 1.5. And Ruka with a Hurricane Rana. And now she's going to taunt Mary Jane. Sends Mary Jane back up. And she's going to hit her with a pump handle flatliner, or Uranagi, whatever the hell I'm trying to say. And Mary Jane going to kick out at 2. And Ruka with a DDT of her own, putting Mary Jane back down, but Mary Jane right back up. Mary Jane whipped off the rope, and another drop kick to the knee from Ruka. Ruka back out on the apron. And springboard drop kick. Mary Jane gets out of the way just in time. Ruka back into the corner. Mary Jane going to slap her and go for another running knee strike. Mary Jane back to the top rope. And another flying high frog splash. Bounces off the rope, forearms to the small of the back. Waits for her to stand up, gets her with another push factor. Goes for the cover. And again with the 2 count. And whipped hard into the turnbuckle, Ruka back down face first. Mary Jane gets her with a foot DDT. And the drop kick. Sends Ruka back up. And gets her, well, goes for a neck breaker. Ruka's going to pull out of it. Ruka back out to the apron. Daring Mary Jane to stand up as she does, hits her with another springboard drop kick, taking the referee out as well. Now Ruka has the referee down, taking advantage, knocking Mary Jane back on her ass. And picks her up, powerbomb position. And she's going to go down with a falling powerbomb. Referee's back up, but Ruka's down. And again. Mary Jane back to the top rope. Ruka in perfect position. Turning it around, going for a moonsault. Doesn't go for the cover, instead stands her back up. And hits her dead center of the ring with another DDT. Stands her up. Looks like springboard it. No, never mind. Ruka caught it. Looked like Mary Jane was going for that springboard push factor. Ruka caught her and gave her a spine buster. Waits for her to stand up. And when she gets up, Mary Jane catches the reverse elbow. Ruka's going to reverse. Pump handle. Oh, pump handle face buster. Goes for the cover. And Mary Jane gonna reach up and grab the ropes, break the rope, or the count at 2. Again with the bump handle into a Uranagi, flipping Mary Jane center of the ring. Ruka gonna go for the cover. And somehow Mary Jane manages to get the shoulder up. Tries to stand her up again. Mary Jane, catches her with another ugly stunner. Debating what she wants to do, goes back out to the apron. Looks like she's got to set her up for that springboard push factor again. Goes for it and cancels it out and ties her up. Looks like she's going to hit her with a roll-up. And the roll-up's going to get her. 3 count on Ruka, who didn't see that one coming.
I'm gonna try something that I ain't never did before on this one. Let's go. Melodies I never thought I would. I'm feeling sorry for the homies who Top, break it down for a player like me. I'm about to find me a woman and see. I'ma keep till I reach my peak. Or till I'm stuck and my body feels weak. Headed down to the dungeon, wondering if they got some more. And if they don't, then I'ma have to settle some. But it just ain't cool cause right on after I'ma to go and continue on my mission, fishing, but a yum, but I'm moving slow.
Mary Jane gonna pick up a roll-up victory on her return against Ruka. We're gonna go into the next match. All right, next up looks like we have the Mimic versus Jay Park.
An Extreme Rules match.
Jay Park making his last appearance, costing Leslie Flair her Women's Intercontinental title at Overkill last Friday night, and then attacking her shortly after that. Basically getting back at Billy, taking out somebody that Billy Bishop is very close to, and he saw that the best fit for getting back at Billy for the attack Billy unleashed on Jay last week on Massacre. Alright, and Mimic waits in the ring. Jay Park's music hits. That's not Jay Park. That is Jay Park's attire, though. Looks like Billy telling him, wait for your flight. Maybe Billy stole Jay's suitcase. Jay ain't gonna be able to wear those clothes no more. They're gonna be stretched out. So Billy going to take the match from Jay Park. No telling if Jay even made it back from the airport, but if he did, he's missing his luggage. There's the bell. Mimic and Billy Bishop for a new match. And Billy immediately going to start with the power, overpowering Mimic. Billy much bigger and powerful than Mimic. We know what Billy's capable of. We haven't seen much, maybe a week or two from Mimic. Mimic whips into the corner hard and falls face first and gets caught with a leg drop to the back of the neck as he falls. Billy going to go for the stomps and seemingly taking out the knee of Mimic. Stands Mimic back up. Mimic catches the punch, gets him with a knee strike to the midsection. But Billy's going to catch the leg and kick him to the back of the leg. Billy whips off the ropes, duck under, and single leg drop kick, putting Billy back on the mat. Mimic going to go and try to pick him up. Billy going to catch him with a kick to the head and follows it up with an elbow drop. Billy going for a slam. Mimic able to punch him in the rib and get out of it. And he's going to catch him with the kick again, but then turns around and gets his leg caught. Billy with a shot to the midsection. Second shot to the midsection. Whips the Mimic off the ropes. And catches him with a spinning power slam. Or side slam, whatever the hell it's called. And Billy's got Mimic up on his head, but Mimic's going to slide out of it and pull him up into a rope or a pin. Billy's going to reverse it. That's for the 2 count. Mimic reverses again. This time Billy kicks out at 1. Billy going to roll out of the ring. Mimic going to slide out of the ring. Opposite ends of the ring. It is an Extreme Rules. Mimic going to find a sledgehammer. And Billy going to pull out a chair. And throws it at Mimic as he approaches. This time, Billy going to pull out the trash can. Goes for the shot, kicks in the midsection. Mimic able to reverse it. Boom! Bounces Billy off of the trash can face first. Dragging Billy back over to the side of the ring. Whips him back into the ring. Mimic in. Immediately stomps on that knee of Billy. And to the hand. And to the back of the arm. Drags Billy up. Goes for a punch. Billy counters and hits him with a clothesline. Mimic back on his feet. Billy with a hard right hand. Puts Mimic back on the mat. Billy in the corner, lining him up, looking over his shoulder. Runs out the corner, hits him with a clothesline, puts him back on the mat. Billy lines him up and waits. Has Mimic in position. And has him up, goes for the jackknife powerbomb. And Jay's music hits. Jay is here. Jay is approaching the ring. He's probably not happy that Billy Stone has retired. Alright, Billy's still continuing the attack on Mimic as Jay sprints to the ring. Sprints in and immediately goes to the top rope. Rings off, hits it. Oh, Billy with an elbow drop. It is no DQ, so this is perfectly legal. Jay going to counter with a clothesline as Mimic starts to stand back up. Stomp, kick, you name it, he's doing it. Ducks the clothesline, Billy falls. And Jay going to whip him. Oh, no, pull back. Jay going to catch him with a kick, but Mimic's there to hit him with a double chop. And Mimic's going to whip Billy into the corner. Mimic going to slide out of the ring again as Jay goes back on the attack. Shoulder thrust to the midsection on Billy. And he's going to run off the ropes and super kick. Bounce off the other ropes and another super kick. Why the hell not? Third time's the charm. Super kick. And Mimic goes to work with the kendo stick. Jay going to prop up in the corner looking at all of what he's caused as Mimic has Billy set up and hits him with the pile driver. Dead ass in the middle of the ring. Jay just stands there and watches as Mimic sets up Mimic gonna drag him over. Looks like he was maybe looking for Jay for some teamwork. Jay misread it and caught him with a kick to the head. Jay saw the situation, now he's gonna return the favor. Both men up and double Russian leg sweep for Billy Bishop. Mimic has the kendo stick again, this time breaks it over. Billy Bishop's abdomen goes for the cover. 2 count, and Jay leans in the corner and admires his work. And Mimic with the elbow drop to Jay picks Billy up. And goes for a jumping clothesline as Mimic grabs him. Doesn't catch all of it. Off the ropes, and Mimic with a power slam. Jay gonna go out of the ring and find a chair. Mimic on the second rope. Mimic with a double axe handle smash followed by chair shot from Jay. Mimic stands him up, Billy hits him with a chin breaker, and gets caught with a chair for his trouble. I don't think Jay's paying attention to Mimic, he just wants to hit Billy with a chair. Billy gonna slide outside the ring, and Jay gonna throw the chair and knock him off the apron. Mimic gonna catch him with a leg DDT on the outside of the ring, and Jay stands on the other side just waiting. Mimic goes to throw him in the ring, Billy stops, gets caught with a punch to the back, and Mimic gonna whip him back into the ring this time. Mimic gonna go to the top. Got down thinking maybe Billy was out of range. Side combo followed by a back fist. Billy able to counter it, but Mimic counters and hits him with a single leg drop kick again. Spin kick to the midsection, spin kick to the midsection. Billy whipped up. Oh, never mind, whipped over the top rope. Mimic gonna flex on him. Mimic with his paperclip arms. Suicide dive out of nowhere to nowhere. Looked like he was jumping to Narnia. And he's going to catch him with a running neck breaker as Billy's trying to come through. Mimic going to whip him back into the ring. Goes to the apron, tries to jump over the top rope and hit him, but comes up short. Tried to chop the big tree down by kicks to the leg. Goes for a kick to the midsection. Billy catches him with an enziguri to reverse. Picks him back up. Oh, getting Michinoku driver to the center of the ring. Mimic setting him up. Tries to go for a clothesline, got caught. Spinning neck breaker to counter by Billy. Whips Mimic off the rope, ducks under, and catches him with a big boot, put him in the center of the ring. Billy goes to the cover. And Mimic able to kick out at 1. Billy booted his head into the front row, and he's still able to kick out. Mimic stands back up, Billy has him in position. And he's going to hit him again with that jackknife powerbomb. Jay going to slide in and not give Billy the chance to get the pin count on him. Jay going to pick him up, hit him with a double knee face buster. And what the hell, let's stand him up again. Kick to the midsection. And a kick to the side of the head with that side of his knee. Jay back up on the top rope, lounging. Billy out cold. Mimic going to get out of the ring. For whatever reason, slide back in. Drop the elbow. And go for the cover. Jay going to get up and play with the fans, and Mimic picks up the 3 count over Billy. Billy stole Jay's attire. Jay stole the victory. This feud is seemingly not over anytime soon. Both men genuinely seem to hate each other now. I don't know if they liked each other when they were a tag team. like playing a game of chess. It's only a question is whose move is it and what are they planning? Jay and Mimic showing each other mutual respect after Jay assisted Mimic in that victory over the much larger Billy Bishop. All right, Jay and Billy's feud continues as we go into the next match. This match, I believe, is another round one match to re-crown the new Massacre Women's Champion. Looks like we're going to see Sarah Boone take on the debuting Laura Panda Matsuda.
So I keep it good up in my heart on the dirty like blood so I got no twist in my head, but I'm still dreadful. And I got plenty of bread, so I throw the bag full. I'm in it to win it, I'm all in. I might call you my good, young blood, but we ain't kidding. You think you're jumping, man, you best think again. You're dirty, I'm the type of man that might go broke on my man. That's so nice, man. Take the dough off the bench, take the dough off your bench. My phone and your friends, man, please. It's cynical. Men are subliminal. I'm physical, financial, and mental to be a general. Lil' mama claims she want a slow job. Not the type be in the tank, but in that robot. Man, please, I'm in the zone like AIDS full blown. I'm killing it like a blind man reading. I'm feeling it like oh, here comes the here comes the here comes the. Y'all already want it now. Here comes the here comes the.
All right, so Sarah in her corner, Panda in her corner. Round one women's Massacre Championship. I can't speak. And Sarah going to start it with a drop kick. Moves Panda into the corner. It's the other corner, goes for a coast-to-coast boot to Panda's face. Goes for a stop. Panda going to counter with a kick. And hit it with a running hurricane runner. Followed by a double axe handle to the side of the head. And a second. Panda to the second rope, goes for a dive, misjudges the direction and misses completely. So Sarah back on the attack as Panda tries to get back up. Both women going toe-to-toe with a test of strength. So Sarah going to back Laura into the ropes. And referee's going to break him up. And Panda attacks with a throat thrust for not a clean break. That's the damn thing. Panda going to roll out of the way and hit it with a back elbow. Off the ropes. And this time catches it with a splash. Panda going to pick it back up, keep him with time. Now these women are going to trade blows. Okay, when I say trade blows, they're going to slap each other. Up. Sarah catches two. And Panda going to hit it with a hard forearm. Goes for a back elbow to Sarah duck. Panda rolls out of the way and hits it with a running bulldog. Panda off the top rope, goes for a springboard frog splash. And double foot stomp to the midsection. Double axe handle to the side of the head. Stands Sarah up, catches her with a standing enziguri. Picks her back up, kicks the leg, 3 in a row, followed by a spin kick to the midsection, and double forearms to the face. Triple forearms to the face. And a DDT, and Sarah bounces off the rope. Sarah gonna roll out of the ring. And through the ropes, hits him with a suicide dive DDT. Sorry, I was a hiccup. And I know it's only a matter of time before somebody tried to take a table apart. Sarah going to throw Panda across the arena, not going to let her take the table apart. Sarah going to go to the top rope and dive off. Panda rolls out of the way. Sarah misses the drop kick on the stairs. And Panda with another Hurricane Rana. Panda picks her up. Kick to the midsection. And has her up in the powerbomb position. And powerbomb off the barricade. Panda back in the ring. Gonna climb to the top rope. And go for a senton off the top rope all the way to the floor. Ooh. Okay, kick her in the jaw. That worked. And sunset flip powerbomb right by the stairs. Sarah's head may have caught the stairs. Referees count back up to 4. Panda going to get back in the ring and go to the top rope again. And again with that seated senton. Referee forced to restart his count. Panda drags her across the arena. And she's going to throw it back into the ring. Panda on the top again. And again with the senton. Pulls to Sarah to her feet. Arm tuck, and she's going to hit her with total pandemonium. Goes for the cover. And that's going to be the 3 count. Laura Panda Matsuda will advance in the tournament to round 2.
Credit cards in the scammers, getting the list in the bank. Legacies, family, legacy, look like a panda. Going out like a Montana, money killers on their hands. Legacies, family, legacy, honey smoke, Danny, selling ball, candy. Man out the macho like Randy, the chopper go out to the granny. The nigga bullet your bandit, the killers understand it. I got broads in Atlanta, shoes to the big in the family. Credit cards in the scammers, getting the list in the bank. Legacies, family, legacy, look like a panda. Going out like a Montana, money killers on their hands. Legacies, family, legacy, family, honey smoke, Danny, selling ball, candy. Man out the macho like Randy, the chopper go out to the granny. The nigga bullet your bandit, the killers understand me. I got broads in Atlanta, choosing the business shit, sipping fountain. Credit cards in the scammers, wake up Versace shit, let design, whole bunch of laddie shit. They be asking rats out of
And off the top rope to that senton. 4 times she carries the count. Looking like the Eiffel Panda jumping off the tree. And okay. Panda over the top of onto the lights of Sarah outside the ring. Matsuda's not done. Chair shot. Chair shot. Chair shot. Take that 7 chair shots, followed by, okay, double foot to the jaw yet again. All right, Laura Matsuda showing that pandas are cute but still vicious. Leaving to Sarah laid out outside the ring as we go into our next match. We're going to have a little women's tag team action. Looks like we're going to have Bedazzled taking on the Coven.
Tag team match set for
Crystal and Alexa both coming up with submission victories in the past couple of weeks, but I'm not. They haven't been together on Massacre since Dahlia East playing Danielle Everett. You got the gemstone power of Bedazzled going into the bloodthirsty Coven. As Bedazzled waits in the ring, the Coven will start to make their entrance. With Melody being the tall one, Salem being the shorter one. Speed and, I believe, strength and speed is what we're looking at here. As Lyric is not with him, she took the week off to get ready for her match next week. Looks like we're going to have Melody starting off against Alexa Quinn. Melody going to go straight in for forearm shot. And, ooh, Alexa going to respond and put Melody on the ground. Alexa gets her on the ground again, but Salem catches her with a punch to the back of the head. Melody going to be whipped into Bedazzled's corner. Tags in Crystal. And assisted shot to the midsection. Melody going to come back to the forearm to get out of it. Picks Crystal up and just throws her to the side like a weekly trash. Crystal ducks the first punch, gets caught with a second clothesline. Hard whip into the corner. Puts Crystal back on the mat. And another one doing the same effect. Melody going to take that turnbuckle pad off, same corner. And whip her back into it, sternum first. Crystal definitely taking a beating from that turnbuckle. Goes for it again, this time Crystal reverses. Melody sternum first into that turnbuckle. Crystal tries to pick her up, Melody catches her with a trip. As we're up into the powerbomb position. And she's going to hit it with a reverse powerbomb. Crystal trying to cross for a tag. Melody's going to cut her off. Crystal back on her feet. Back into that exposed turnbuckle pad yet again. Melody cutting the ring in half so Alexa can't get back in the ring. Taking advantage of it and attacking Crystal. Has Crystal up in another powerbomb position. And this time looks like she's going to put her face first into that exposed turnbuckle. Crystal with the running knees. Crystal may be out cold at this point. Nope, never mind. This is a side suplex. Melody going to roll out of the ring. Crystal going to go to the top rope and get it with a whip for a crossbody. Melody rolled out of the way. Crystal has her up again. Not Crystal. Melody has Crystal up again in powerbomb position. This time she's going to lay her out over the stair. Now stable. And whips her off the stairs. Referee counts up to 5. Melody going to get in and break it out as the referee finally notices that the turnbuckle has been removed. Melody has Crystal up, powerbomb position once again. And this time she's going to dribble her off the barricade. Referee finally starts his count again. Not that Melody cares. Referee counts to 4. 5 as Melody finally throws Crystal back in the ring. And once again cutting her off so she can't get to her tag partner. Goes to whip her off the rope. Crystal reverses. Melody into the corner, flipped around. And, Crystal is going to push her into it and pull back on her head. Goes to drag Crystal across the ring, or Melody across the ring. Melody fights back with some forearms. And whips Crystal hard back into the Coven's corner. And again, this time leaving her standing up as she tags in Salem. Assisted shot to the midsection. Salem going to respond with a low chop block. Yet again, preventing Crystal from making a tag. And going to catch her with an uppercut, slapping uppercut. Takes Alexa off the ring. And, picks her up with a deadlift. German suplex. Nowhere to go as Alexa's just now getting back on the ring. And Salem, pissed off at the referee, going to pick him up and hit him with a spine buster. Crystal going to hit a chop block and Salem's not paying attention. Crystal finally able to make the tag into Alexa. Salem not done though, going to put Crystal on the top rope. Alexa going to go on the attack. And they're going to go back and forth on reversals here as Crystal sits on the top rope, seemingly awaiting punishment as Alexa slams Salem down, goes for the cover. Salem able to kick out before 1. Crystal finally up and back on the apron. Salem just planted face first into the mat. Alexa has her back up and whips her back into Bedazzle's corner. Tries attacking Crystal, but Salem reverses and catches her with a running Hurricane Rana. All of a sudden, I can't speak. And double knees to the midsection. Has her back up, goes to whip her back into the corner, but Alexa reverses. Salem off the rope, reverses Alexa's attempt, and hits her with another Hurricane Rana. Salem goes to the top rope. Alexa crawls across the ring and caught off guard by an enemy. And slaps her also. Salem just slapping the taste out of people's mouth. Knee to the small of the back. And another slapping uppercut. Salem going to go back to that turnbuckle pad again and remove it once again. And Alexa whipped sternum first into the exposed turnbuckle. Alexa going to crawl for the cover, but Salem going to counter her with a kick to the midsection. And whipping Alexa back into the corner, tags in the bigger Melody once again. Calls women, Alexa off the ropes, and double slapjack. Melody going to pick her up. Fireman's carry. into another flapjack. Running elbow drop to finish it off. Sorry, I can't talk. Catches the leg, picks her up, and choke slam middle of the ring. Referee's attention's on the turnbuckle pad. Melody tags Salem back in. Salem gonna pay attention to the left leg of Alexa. Crank that ankle up a little bit. Kick to the midsection, chop to the chest, goes for a kick, gets ducked. Alexa pulls the leg, catching her from the back. Now she's gonna drag her over into that. Well, it's not exposed anymore, the referee fixed it. Salem gonna fight back, come back with a running Hurricane Rana. Double underhook, and Alexa reverses it. Nope, arm drag, it looked like. Alexa going for forearms, but Salem counters into a famouser. Salem goes for the cover, Crystal comes in and takes out all three of them, referee included. Salem's going to take advantage and find her a toy under the ring. Alexa going to stand up, but the referee standing up as well. Alexa drops the chair, or not Alexa. Salem drops the chair out of actually being pretty wise. Referee sees it. Alexa going to crawl for the tag as Crystal gets knocked off the ring. Salem catches her with a dragon screw and a leg whip. Double axe handle as Crystal stirs outside the ring. Alexa crawling, still trying to get to her corner. Crystal finally back up on the apron. But Salem has total control. Hits her with another famouser. Right in Crystal's face. Whips her back into the Coven's corner. Tags in Melody once again. Both women off the ropes. Alexa off the rope and hits him with another double flapjack. Melody debating what she wanted to do, but while she's debating, Alexa able to squeeze by and get Crystal's tag. And Crystal gets countered with a fallaway slam all the way across the ring. And elbow drop for the trouble. Couple kicks. Forearm to the back, or not forearm, double axe handle to the back. Whipped to the far side corner again. Goes to do, I don't know what she's going for. I think she's putting on the top rope. Crystal catches her with a knee. Sets Melody up in between the ropes and catches her with a knee drop with both knees to the midsection. Goes to the cover. Melody able to kick out at one. Picks Melody back up, whips her back into Bedazzled's corner, tags in Alexa. Both women with Melody off the ropes, and they're going to return the favor with a double flapjack. Alexa said she's had enough trying to play basketball with Melody's head. Goes for something. Melody rolls out, or steps out of the way, but gets caught with a roll-up. Kick out at one. Ooh, double knee drop. Melody gonna roll out of the ring as Alexa goes over and tags Crystal back in. Referee's gonna start his count. Melody up on the apron at 3. Tries to taunt Crystal. Crystal catches her with a shoulder thrust, throwing her outside the ring. Referee's forced to restart his count. Crystal back into the ring. Goes to attack Salem and drop kicks her off the apron as well. Referee counts back up to 3. Melody stirring. Five as she reaches in and pulls Crystal over, hangs her up over the top rope, slides back into the ring. Fireman's carry into the flapjack once again. I'm not sure what the hell she was thinking there, but now she took out Alexa again. as she's going to pick Crystal up. Grab that leg and hit her again with that one-handed choke slam. Goes for the cover. Alexa still outside the ring. And Crystal able to kick out. Ducks the clothesline, or ducks the first punch. Gets caught with the clothesline. Alexa back up, or not Alexa, Crystal back up. Into the corner of the, into the corner of the coven. Salem pitches her with a punch. Puts her back in the, back on her ass, really. Leaning up against the corner. Salem's going to get the tag. As Crystal attempts to crawl back over and get the tag. Salem misses, trying to prevent it. Alexa gets back in, gets caught with her Hurricane Rana. Salem not done with Crystal. Crystal's not the legal woman. Salem don't care. Ooh, Salem went hard into the thermal. Alexa walking around as Salem gets back up. Ooh, another slapping uppercut, putting Alexa back on the mat. Has her up, double underhook, DDT. Gonna whip her back into the Coven's corner. Kick to the midsection. Goes back and tags Melody back in. Off the ropes once again. Both women double slapjack. Takes Crystal out of the equation. Alexa rolls out of the ring. Probably wise on Alexa's part. Prevents him from taking advantage of Crystal being off the apron. Melody gonna throw her back in and follow her in. Gonna go for the cover. And Alexa out at 2. Crystal back up on the apron. Alexa with a forearm and gets caught with a, never mind the back elbow. Let's talk about the big boot. Catches the leg again, another one-handed choke slam. And Crystal knocked off the apron again. Melody gonna go for the cover. And that's gonna do it. That's enough to put Alexa away. All right, the Coven picking up a victory over Bedazzled. Moving into the next match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Santa Fe, New Mexico, weighing in at 228 pounds,
Black Bear makes a beeline for the ring, gets to the ring, and starts his sacred ancestral ring dance. Lights go out and the music comes on. The worms hit the screen.
From your darkest fears.
You heard the man.
Weighing in at 261 pounds. Nightmare!
Let the nightmare begin. Nightmare's been backstage acting real strange and real creepy here lately. Looks like he's looking for someone. I don't know what the hell he's got going on, but I wouldn't want to get in the way of black magic if that's what he's doing. All right, both men in their corner waiting for the bell to sound to start this nightmare, whatever you want to call it. Nightmare immediately going to run over and hit a Hurricane Rana to get Nightmare out of the corner. Goes off the top rope, hits him with a moonsault. Nightmare back on his feet. Black Bear whips him out of the ring, goes back to the top rope. And Swanton bomb to the outside of the ring. Goes for the cover. By the time the referee got down to count, he couldn't get more than a 1. Nightmare can't seem to get out of the blocks. Black Bear having all the offense so far in this match. Sets him up, goes for a drop kick to the side of the head. Nightmare able to roll out of the way. Nightmare back on his feet before Black Bear. And catches him with a falling arm breaker into an arm bar. I wouldn't put it past him for Nightmare to be someone to break somebody's arm. Goes under the ring, finds the barbed wire baseball bat. Black Bear able to knock it out of his hand. And Nightmare going to counter with a running body block. With Black Bear back into the ring. He goes back to the barbed wire bat. Slides back in the ring and over the top of Black Bear's head. And across the back of the leg. And again to the knee. Nightmare whips Black Bear back outside the ring. And just stands there and watches him. It don't get much creepier than some of the characters here on Massacre. Nightmare being one of the newer ones. And still fitting the bill. Oh! Nightmare going to take, I guess he got tired of waiting for Black Bear to get back in. Takes the bat over the head of the referee. This referee's been hit in damn near every match we've had tonight. Black Bear going to pull the trash can out, throw it into the ring. The referee's stirring. And hits Nightmare with a chop. And, Northern Light suplex. I think he landed on the bat, I'm not sure, but that's right there, so I think so. Turns the arm inside out, kicks him to the midsection. Picks him up, but Nightmare able to reverse him to an inverted DDT. Nightmare back to the bat. Throws the throw to Black Bear, throws it too far, throws it out of the ring. Nightmare over, off the ropes and arm drag, but tips up. As Black Bear goes for a springboard dropkick and connects. Nightmare responds by picking the leg. Picks him back up. Has him up in the powerbomb position. And falling powerbomb. Black Bear whipped into the corner. Nightmare has the trash can and throws it at him, but Black Bear able to get out of the way just in time. Black Bear going to run at Nightmare and catch him with a running Hurricane Rana. And, goes for a drop kick to the back of the head. Nightmare able to get out of the way. Nightmare has him back up on his feet, and again with the arm breaker into the arm bar. Nightmare goes back to the trash can, throws it up against Nightmare's back. Trash can set up. Nightmare has him power bomb position, walking towards the trash can, and throws him up, puts him into a cutter, and smashes the trash can. Black Bear rolls out of the ring for his safety, and pulls out a ladder. I don't see that being the safest thing you could do. Oh, steps back in, gets countered with a clothesline. Nightmare between the legs, has him up again, powerbomb position, and back into another cutter, this time landing face first on the ladder. And wrapped around Black Bear's belt, up neck, up and down into the ladder one more time. European uppercut. Nightmare not down as he gets him up with another power bomb position into a falling cutter onto the ladder one more time. Black Bear bringing that ladder in the match is probably the worst thing he could have done. Goes for the cover, kicks out at 2. Nightmare with dark intentions rolls out of the ring. Finds the table. The crowd goes wild. They love table shots. Black Bear goes for a drop kick, misses it, and Nightmare catches him with the table. Nightmare goes set Black Bear up on that table. Roll back in the ring. He's going to go to the top rope. And he's going to go through. And Black Bear gets out of the way. Nightmare goes through the table. Black Bear kicks wildly. Nightmare catches the foot. And, okay. Goes for a suplex. Black Bear catches him with an elbow. Nightmare goes back on the attack. Putting him back on the mat, or back on the ground with the European uppercut. Whips him back into the ring. Nightmare gonna go to the top. One more time. Diving leg drop. This time he connects. That ladder still in the ring in a very vicarious position. Another European uppercut. Black Bear out of the way or whatever he had in mind there. Kicks to the back of the leg. Twists the arm, but Nightmare able to counter, hits him with a body block. Nightmare whips him into the far turnbuckle, into the far corner, puts him on the top rope. Looks like he's going to climb up and join him. Okay, puts him on his shoulders and falls backwards onto the mat. Has him up one more time into a spinning cutter. Hand around the throat one more time and choke slam right beside the ladder. Goes for the cover. And that's going to be enough to take the victory over Black Bear. No clue what Nightmare's been up to backstage. I'm sure he has some kind of idea. But tonight he took it out on Black Bear. I'm assuming moving one step closer towards his goal. Nightmare made friends with that ladder, I'll just say that. And their referee's head made friends with that baseball bat. Nightmare ends Black Bear's sweet dreams. We're going to move into the next match. This is going to be another round one match for the Women's Massacre Championship. We're going to see the returning Tama taking on the newcomer, Mike Wynn. Alright, as Tama waits in the ring, we're going to meet the newcomer, Mike Gwynn.
And her opponent from Shanghai, China, Mike Gwynn.
Alright, Tama looking crazy as ever. Maya in her corner. Referee going to call for the bell. And Maya immediately going to start off with a clothesline, putting Tama down. Right off the bat with a flex on her. Tama going for a bicycle kick. Maya steps out of the way. Test the strength. Tama grip from behind. But Maya going to hit her with a forearm and stop the momentum. Tama going to struggle around. And Maya with another forearm to the back. And hits her with the wrestling takedown right onto the corner of the ring. Followed by a stomp. Maya going to pick her up. Has her in a fall-away position and fall-away slam, throwing her across the ring. Twists the arm around, picks her up by her arm, drops her down. I've just been told that my partner is here. He is on his way, and he will be in this, commentating with me mid-match. Shoulder position, Tama up, and Maya hits her with a spinning neck breaker. Tama going to roll out of the ring. Axe handle off the rope. Maya going to get back in the ring and start revving up the crowd. Telling her to get back in. Tama gets back in, kicks the leg, stops to the midsection, but she dodges out of the way. Gets caught with a running basement drop kick to the side of the head. Tama kicks to the midsection. Has Maya up in the powerbomb position. And going to drop her dead center in the middle of the ring. Goes to the cover. And Maya out at one. Maya whipped off the rope. And Tama going to get her with an arm drag. This time connecting with the foot stomp. And a kick to put her back on the mat. Tama telling her to get up. Goes for a kick, gets caught. Didn't get caught that time. Kick to the back of the head. And a spring-loaded kick to the back. And a leg whip for good measure. Double axe handle off the middle rope. Tama gonna go for the cover. And Maya will kick out at 1.
Tama dragging her up. Oh, slapping the ever-living hell out of her into the cover. And a kick out at 2. Waiting for Maya to get up to the feet. Kick to the midsection, back spot, double underhook. No, turns it around into an arm drag. And now Maya with Tama dragging her back up to the feet, has her set up. And now up she goes! And crushing! Yep. Just came into the canvas like a meteor. But a kick out at 2. To the middle rope now. Trying to get up, but she needs a double axe handle forwarded. And now drag back up to the feet, kick to the midsection, and a 4 onto the face, and a kick in the midsection. Oh, by 4 onto the back now. Nothing yet, dragging her back up to the feet. And into the clinch, and there's an actual over into the corner. Tama's on the back spot as she comes falling out and needs to stomp to the back of the head. But she's not done yet as Maya goes up to the top. And now Tama getting up to the feet. Maya waiting for it to get closer, perhaps.
Damn, she
Maya
being
knowing
patient
that.
too.
Yeah. Oh, 400 turnbuckle doesn't connect, but neither does that double axe handle. The patience didn't work out for her as she's now set up and getting kicked across the chest. And now turning her over by the arm and has her set up with the wrist clutch, stomp to the back of the head, and again, and the trifecta. And now waiting for Maya to get back up to the feet, which she does, so there's a kick to the chest. And now these two going back and forth, shot for shot, looking to see which woman continues, which one fights, which one brawls at this stage of the match, looking to see which woman comes out on top. Tama catching my big chop to the chest as well there, but a right hand from my back. And a big slap from Tama, and she pulls it! With a and the double-handed choke bomb into an elbow across the chest. Up on yet, drag back up to the feet. Kick to the midsection and 4 into the face, and a kick to the midsection and 4 to the back. It's making Tama crush down in the canvas as she gets dragged back up to the feet. Has a setup in a bad spot into the clinch as an actual. And now there's a sidewalk slam. Crushing her down into the canvas, but not done yet. Tama's getting dragged back up to the time as she goes up. And she crushes, and she bounces into the canvas, but it's still not done yet, as she has one more left in her. And Tama gets them flying through the sky, corkscrewing and barrel rolling around, as she turns into the goddamn floor. And now fighting back to the onto the shore, now has her set up, and crushing goddamn Maya down into the canvas. Let's let the shoulders down, it's gonna be a 1 and a 2, but it's only a 2. No free count just yet.
Tama's cracking knuckles like I dare you to get back up.
And she's doing it, she's up, the arm is trapped, and a Kimura lock wrenched in. Beautiful Kimura from Mai, looking to break that arm of Tama, looking to snap it, pull it, bop it, break it. If Tama has to find a way out of this or tap, Mai's keeping it wrenched in, pulling, bending the goddamn arm away to shoot him, but able to sweep over into the full guard. Forearm to the midsection as they both get up to the feet, and then there's an actual burn into the ropes. And Tama went down, not done yet. There's a kick to the shin, saying fuck yeah. And down to the cover, there's a 1, and only a 1 count.
Confidence trying to pin her off of the shin.
Yeah, just as a disrespect move, I guess. Just to fuck you. Forearm to the face, and now it's clutching early. I wish this would have helped me out while I was doing that. Kick to the midsection. Double under with three. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. A little bit of fun. And oh god, the ref's getting it now. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh.
I think she slapped the ref with a slow count.
Yeah, probably. I think my got a boot to the face for not being done. Yeah, back up to the feet. And Tama with a kick to the chest, and a second, and a third, and now Snapmare rolling through, and a boot to the face. And a double foot stomp to the chest. They're having a little bit of fun now into the corner, telling her to get up and fight back.
Get
Nice,
up.
getting up to
Fight
the
like a
feet.
man.
Wait, what?
I said get up. Fight like a man.
Oh, what about a small package roller? Does that count for you?
I only have one count.
Back up to the feet now, though. And now there's a punch to the door, turn around, but there's an over. Tama fighting back in the kick, the one gets caught, there's an over into the leg. And now Mai gets caught, and she's in a bad. Big old mountain, but she's straight back up with a big boot straight to the face, just saying, nah, fuck that. We ain't staying down. Kick to the midsection. Show me what you got, because I'm still standing. Back and forth now between these two. Blow for blow, shot for shot. We're going to leave only one woman standing. Continuing to go back and forth. And now left field. Shintama with that arm, and now not done yet. As I set up wrist clutch and into the Kimura. Wrenched in right in front of the ropes, and she's able to get her foot on the rope. Ref calling the rope break, and not a ref this time. I think Mai was trying to do that to Kimura specifically, like in front of the rope to Tama, to give her that spike, that hope that maybe she could get the rope bloody being too far away, but I think that, it didn't work out for her, and she ended up being a little too close to him, and now she might get choked out here. Wait, what the fuck? She just stood up. She just went, nah, fuck that. She just stood up, and her face bumped into the canvas. What the hecky? She was just getting choked, and then she just stood up like, nah. That is nothing. And now, from the crashes into the canvas, legs up the shoulders and down. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And that, kick to the side gets blocked. And a big boot to the face. And now wrist touch complete. What a break call. And now back up to the feet. And now Tama's in a bad spot as she looks to have her arm ripped into shreds. Pulled, broken, destroyed. My forces her to attack. I don't know a lot of people that can survive one Kimura, let alone 2, and only tap on the phone. The Kimura lock is one of the scariest arm-based submissions yet contained, and my use of the full effectiveness here tonight. falling hit tonight to mine. As she looks to come back and turn things around and rack up a few victories, but Mai just would not let that happen.
That neck breaker turned the whole match around.
Hell, she turned the match completely a few different times.
Yeah, the time I
Like, there was
coming back.
Yeah. I think also her just standing up while being choked through Tamarov.
Yeah, probably.
But now we move on to the next matchup of the night as we Tornado Tag Team action. And the first competitors making their way to the ring are Drax and I forget this guy's name. The Legion. Dredge, yeah. Drax and Dredge. It just makes me think of the game I'm seeing Dredge.
What?
Yeah, there's like a cool little fishing game and there's like a cool little story to it with Dredge. But Drax and Dredge are in the ring and ready as the Legion wait for a team who's been around the block. As the next competitors making their way to the ring are going to be none other than
show them what I'm made of. I'll buckle these like leg braces. Cast a spell of instrumentalists on all MCs who hate us. So try on me without a shoulder to cry on.
making their way to the ring. As we see new versus old when it comes to tag team championship. The Legion being the newcomers and High Voltage being the couple OGs. Alrighty, both teams in their corners and ready for this Tornado Tag Team matchup. And here we go. And now kick to the midsection from Malcolm, I believe.
Malcolm has hair, Wilson's bald.
Okay, then yeah, I'll get him the right way around. And now Malcolm, Wilson needs an elbow, but Malcolm stiff punch. And now Wilson with kicks and wrestling takedowns. Malcolm with Irish whip, turns around, and Wilson with a drop kick. Into the clinch. And now there's a bulldog. And sending goddamn drop slide. And goddamn. Malcolm crashing down, and Wilson also doing the same inside the ring. And now Wilson with a neck snap on the outside. And now looking to take that leg out. Oh god. No. I put my money on no one else that's breaking. Don't. No. I love you, High Voltage, but don't do it. And now High Voltage taking control of this matchup. Little bit of a drive-by. And now for one cut, then shoot. As Malcolm goes out, Buddy Wilson goes in, kendo stick shot, and now goes to the cover while Malcolm has the chair over the head. Now Wilson lining up, Drax. He's going to miss something in the court, there's an elbow to the leg, and now Drax Or gets caught by an elbow to the face himself. And face buster. And Wilson with a tornado DDT. And Andrews with a... Oh, not Andrews. Malcolm. With a spine buster. And a double quick stop from Wilson. And now Malcolm with an iron grip and dumping him to the outside. And now Wilson waiting for Drax to get up to the feet, which he does so now. Springboard. Oh, drop kick. Oh god, Dredge is in a bad spot. Wilson goes up to the top. And splash from high voltage at the same time. And Pretender sticks shot up to the feet. And oh, and words on Malcolm. But Wilson now went from getting up to the feet, which he does so now. And a little bit of the Canadian Destroyer as he looks to short circuit Drax. And now into the ring is Dredge. And he's there to break up the pin while Malcolm is still dealing after getting low blowed. Now Wilson lining up Drax while Dredge and Malcolm fight. And there's a going to Geary to Drax. But Dredge going after Wilson with an overhand to the back and now has him set up with an iron slip. Overhand to the corner. Drax up to the top. So is Wilson, but in a whole nother way. Climbs up. No! Charge and run! Oh, goddamn, the Legion! And I'm gonna come up and a kick out of two. As Wilson gets his shoulder up while Malcolm gets tossed around. Take to the midsection and a DDT. And now Malcolm with a split! But Dredge dragging Wilson away from the ropes. Overhand to the back. And now has him set up for the DDT. Dragging Wilson off to the feet, kick for the midsection. Or Drax is being dragged off to the feet. Is Wilson. And now Wilson set up. No! Malcolm with a chair shot. Able to help out Wilson a little bit as he takes out both members of the Legion with that chair. Jesus. And again. Drax to the outside. And now. Oh! Back inside the ring now. And Malcolm's gonna go up. And he dropped him off. But Wilson's right there to break the pin off. Wilson now gets caught by punches jaw and he's set up. Full Nelson gets driven down into the C position now, wrenching on the back. And now Dredge taking out Malcolm, trying to stop him, but no, Malcolm there to break it up. Back into the ring. Both members of the Legion are in there. There's a beautiful spine buster and a tornado DDT by. And now he's set up. And Drax, I think, needs a little bit of shock. As he goes with a cover, Wilson. Oh! Tried to stop Dredge from breaking it up, but he got involved nonetheless.
Dredge said, hell no, I'm jumping through you.
Yep, pretty much. And now high voltage are in the ring with Drax as he just begs to be left alone. Malcolm just looking at him like, really? And Wilson just kicking the hell out of him. And now Malcolm up to the top as he looks to fly. Drax getting up to the feet. Double axe handle. And now Dredge with a nearly DDT on Wilson, but an elbow the back of Drax. And now Malcolm going off to Dredge. Has him set up and tossing him around. Rolling to the outside, but now getting straight back into the ring with Malcolm punches to the midsection. And now a big stiff punch to the temple of the head. Dragging him back up to the feet now, has him set up. And here's a little bit of show. Puts the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Drax is eating still there.
I said Drax just got flashed to the stairs and windows.
Yep. And now it's Dredge's time to eat the kendos right over that head. And again. Oh, and Drax just... Oh! Drax gets thrown into the floor and Dredge eats a spear. And now Wilson up to the top as he looks to fly. Spotting to Dredge. And... body to Drax, kick to the midsection, as Dredge set up, and oh! crashing him down with a roll DDT into the cover. That's the 3. And High Voltage are able to walk out with the victory over the Legion here tonight in tag team action.
Because nobody wants to stop. Check it out, it's High Voltage. You can't shake the shot because nobody wants to stop. Check it out.
I've been digging in the crates ever since I was living in space. Before the rat race, before apes had human traits. I'm after numerology with Big Bang theology. Before lobotomies were telekinetic psychology. Invented a mic so I can start blasting it and chin checking his to make my point like an impressionist. Many men have tried to shake us, but I twist my chords to the
High Voltage able to pick up the victory over the newcomers in the Legion here tonight and stand tall on that town.
I tried threats, but moved on to a promise. I stop shit with or without an accomplice and run the gauntlet with whoever that wants this.
Can't shake the shot because nobody wants to stop. Check it out, it's High Voltage. You can't shake the shot because nobody wants to stop. Check it out, it's High Voltage. You can't shake the shot because nobody wants to stop. Check it out, it's High Voltage. You can't shake the shot because nobody wants to stop. Check it out.
Cut the music. Cut the music. We're tired of this. For 2 years now, we have been the most energetic, the most charismatic tag team in the company. And for what? For you to keep shoving us to the back of the line? We're done waiting. We've followed all the rules. But now... What rules? Misses with the bullshit. We're coming for what should have been ours a long time ago.
Oh, well, goddamn. Seems like High Voltage is fed up. And now, as High Voltage won those tag titles, I assume he moves on to the next matchup. And Haku Nakamoto!
What?
I heard he has his wrestling round ready. This is gonna get... Haku is about to become a goddamn...
He's fighting the best friend.
Thank you. No, that's a hero.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, what I've been hearing recently, Renee's wrestling.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I forgot about that.
Yeah. But nonetheless, Haku waits in the ring. And here comes his opponent, as he is the Big Mac Munchkin, Zinger Burger, Waffle, goddamn biggest man in the industry. And he's gonna pull down any fucking
I don't want to take it right here. You see the fan sign?
Wait, what?
Did you see the fan sign?
I did.
It said, "Get my belly."
Oh my god.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it.
Do you agree with his theme song?
Nope.
Why not?
Do you?
I don't know. It's not me being asked the question, it's you. Oh god. Well, Haku tried. Oh wait, tight working, but Mark is just working away. And now, Severe Nagi. And a forearm clubbing down on Haku. to the feet. Over the shoulder now. And fruit first against the footboard. And a headbutt. And a forearm once again. Dragging Sakamoto to the feet. Wait, he can lift his leg that high?
He's been studying Yokozuna videos.
Apparently so. What the hecky? And a back suplex.
Look at the side. You see it that time?
Wait, what?
There was another getting my belly sign in the audience.
Oh, I missed it again. Dang. Irish whip turns around and oh my god, I'm surprised the barricade's still up.
Yeah, we had to reinforce it.
Oh! That doesn't surprise me. I really thought that barricade was gonna go and the fans were gonna die. And now up in the powerbomb position and oh! I am glad I am not a ring competitor. Oh god. And now back up to the feet. And into the ring goes Haku. Mark Muller now. Oh god. Oh god. Double axe handle to the back. Followed by a headbutt. Back up to the feet. Oh, cross choke to the throat. Overhand to the back of the head. And a throat fry. Damn. Oh, went for a headbutt, didn't connect, and a beautiful insane.
Yeah, we got him off his feet. Kept him off his feet.
Yep, and he only got a 1 count. Oh, good, and now he's on his feet. Into clinch. And massive Daggy again. Oh, God. Oh, God. He's up. And he's dead. Jackknife power bomb. And now into the corner. Headbutt. Dragging him over. Get the coffin ready. Get the shovels ready. It's over. Legs hooked. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Haku didn't stand a chance. This match should not have been allowed.
Girls be looking like damn fly. Pick to the beat, walking down the
Mark
street and looking
Moore
for free.
is just absolutely obliterated. Haku Sakamoto.
Girl, get that body. Girl, get that body. Girl, get that body. I work out. Girl, get that body. Girl, get that body. Girl, get that body. I work out when I walk in the spot. This is what I see.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about him participating.
I think Haku is going to be avoiding classroom from now on.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Here's your winner, Mark
Oh god. Oh god. We're not done. Really? What else do you need? Oh no. No! No! Oh, Jesus. Dragged up to the feet again and oh god! Jesus.
Referee's taking some shit. I wouldn't be in the middle of this either. I'd stand there and watch.
Yeah. And a dump to the outside, back of the head on the apron. Jesus. No, 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 no. You know, he's dead. He's done. He's donezo. He's been laid to rest forever. No, 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 no. Jesus! I think there has been a goddamn flooding somewhere. Oh no. Oh no. Jesus! Yeah, so we've had a tsunami somewhere, an earthquake somewhere now. Oh god. Oh god. And now we're having a tornado on 412. Don't ask me how he's causing a tornado. He just somehow is.
All right, well, Mahler attacks him, delivering 3 back-to-back belly flops.
Jesus. And now we move on to your next matchup of the night. As we just saw Mark Mahler break a man. And now we see the Broken Dragon. Harrison Grab make his way to the ring. The Broken Dragon makes his way to the ring as he goes one-on-one with Taylor James.
He already went one-on-one with Taylor James once today. Twitter battle back and forth.
Yeah. And now, instead of trying to emotionally hurt each other, they're going to try to physically hurt each other. Grav now waiting in the ring. As here comes his opponent, as making their way to the ring is... Who the fuck's this guy?
And his opponent from Memphis, Tennessee.
Who the fuck is this guy? That's making his way to the ring is Taylor James.
Stacking up money, flipping it too. Y'all heard me, but the measurements good. You know it. I'm bouncing through the club like this. I'ma hit the dope, I'ma hit the lip. Nigga get wrong, I'ma hit a nigga. Take a nigga bitch home and I'ma hit her. Rapping TGOD, all these diamonds on me, passing every joint that I roll to the ones that
Taylor James, one-on-one with the Broken Dragon. And only one man is going to be walking out victorious.
Back and forth they did. I don't know if either man's talking at all.
Maybe Grav's going to be flying. Or is the broken part of his dragon his wings?
I don't know.
Or the Broken Dragon in his corner already, Taylor Jane in his corner. And here we go now.
Taylor James in his corner with the WXW cover-up.
There's a forearm to the face now. And Grav's just telling Taylor Jane to bring it immediately. These two going back and forth, shot for shot now in the opening stages of this matchup. This back and forth, shot for shot. Which man's gonna be standing here in the beginning stages? His defense is just blocking Grav.
Not sure that's what he wants to do. Grav's already a walking time bomb.
Oh, what a super kick!
That's my case.
And I'm going to Taylor get up to the feet and a super kick! Not telling him to get up to the feet. Which he does so now, and went for another super kick out the way. On to the face of the next super kick out the way. Onto the midsection out the way. Super kick! God damn. And now Grav having a little bit of fun. And oh, there's a beautiful knee. And I'm telling Taylor Jane to get up to the feet. And another super kick as we have a super kick party going on apparently. And a slingshot splash crash into the outside. Up to the feet now. Oh, went for another, gets out the way. Gets in the midsection. Oh, no! A super kick! Damn! I think I know what Grab's new favorite move is. Then the crossbody. Oh my damn! Even a ref gets super kicked. Taylor Jane gets a super kick. You get a super kick. And there's a chair over their head. And into the ring post now. Oh god, up to the top now. And grabbing the crossbody. And now, oh, went for a full down crown and pound, swept into the full guard. And now dragged back up to the feet. Punch in the midsection and the forearm gets caught for an off to the side. Super kick gets caught, has the leg trapped. Big on the leg, and a standing moonsault. And now dragged back up to the feet. And now Rob's in a bad spot as he gets sent back into the ring. And a super kick again. God, fuck. How much super kicks have we seen already? There's a drop kick. And now dump to the outside. Oh. For a second, I thought Crab was about to just walk out. Ooh, forearm to the face while by a slingshot elbow drop. And now dragging Taylor Jane back up to the feet, into the clinch, and there's an Irish whip over into the ropes. Down and off, tilt to well, God busted! And an elbow to the chest. Up to the feet, super kick. Into the ref. And now up to the top goes Taylor. And now just tossing him down. Grab now, dragging Taylor Jane off. And a bicycle pump kick straight to the face. And an elbow to the back. And a super kick to the ref once again. And oh god! Fireball straight to Taylor Jane as he gets back up to the feet.
Referee
Or at least tries to.
That explains why all the super kicks to the ref.
Well, give him 80,000 concussions and so he could do a fireball.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately, Tornado DT couldn't get it. Guess what? It's a super kick. And down to the clinch and dragging Grab over towards the corner, but there's the over to the midsection. And guess what? I'm calling it. It's going to be a super kick. Under, overhand to the back, and bicycle pump kick. And an elbow. Drag back up to the feet, into the clinch. And now he goes up and down. Into the full down ground and pound. Just laying in big shots on Hula. Who's that guy? And again! Jesus. Dragging Taylor Jane up to the feet now. Super kick! Dragged up to the feet again. And now into the clinch as an Irish whip working into the corner. Has him set up to the top rope. And tossing him once again. And a springboard splash, correction into the back, and an over into the back, doesn't connect, so Taylor Jane back up to the feet, goes for a flying knee, doesn't connect, does another hand to the head, followed by a bicycle. And now has him set up as he drags him back up to the feet, and Grab now has himself for a Spanish fly! Crashing down into the canvas, and now he goes off to the top. He licks the fly, and a broken dragon! Yeah! And dragging over the folks that guy back up to the feet, has him set up in clinch, and there's an Irish up into the corner. There's Taylor Jane to the back spot, but there's a couple boots on the face of the broken dragon. And now running into him, but there's a super kick, doesn't connect. Goes for that when he space break, it doesn't connect. And now super kick connects.
I lost count.
Yeah, but they lost count at 2. And now Bethany! Falls into the cover, blood around the ring as well. There's a 2, but only a 2 count. The blood of Taylor Jane slowly pouring out of that mask. Clothesline gets caught. Then kick to the midsection. Next out of Lady Clinch. Super kick! Holy fuck, I've never seen so much. He kicks in one match. Goes for a front splash, doesn't connect. And now a springboard drop kick, doesn't connect. Watch, this that'll be a super kick.
Nope, he's right.
You know what? He only doesn't do a super kick when I say he's gonna do one. You know, he's doing it here, right? Or he's not. There's a knee to the face. You know what? I'm gonna just keep saying that. If I keep saying he's gonna do a super kick, then he's not gonna do a super kick. Flatliner. Jack back up to his feet now. And bicycle knee.
I'm going to go on record and say that I think Taylor Jane's Twitter battle pissed him off.
Seems like it. Just a tad bit at least. There's an inverted DDT from the slightly infuriated Broken Dragon. And now Irish Whip over into the corner. Overhand punches now. Straight to that jaw. And now... Oh! Through to the chest. Slingshot leg drop. And oh! Went for a slingshot elo, but out of the way, Taylor Jane. And super kick in the ropes now. So much people getting super kicked that the ropes also getting super kicked. And now Taylor Jane up to the top rope as he looks to fly now. Oh, and a drop kick to the back and grabs head. And now stomp to the leg, and again stomp to the ankle. Now dragging him up to the feet, has him set up in clinch as an Irish Whip, but he gets turned around, and now Taylor Jane into the ring, level up on the apron watching. Slingshot doesn't connect. Taylor Jane now with the schoolboy, the shoulders down, trying to steal it. One! Only a one. Both men back to the feet, ducks the clothesline. Yeah. And now back to the feet for a Spanish fly! But he's still not done as he sends Taylor into the corner. And now face first into the turnbuckle, has him up. Into the cover, the shoulders down. 1, 2, that's the 3 count for the Broken Dragon.
Just know that my intentions were pure, but you can't stand to be inside.
The Broken Dragon picking up the victory over Taylor Jane here tonight. It's goddamn super kick after super kick after super kick after super kick after super kick. Taylor Jane forward to the Broken Dragon now. Oh, buddy, the Broken Dragon just wanted to rip him apart and did exactly that.
Introspect. I'm tired of these games. Get your ass out here and face me right now.
Oh? Well, it seems like
Don't
Grab
you
isn't
ignore
done.
me.
He wants
One way or another, your ass is mine tonight.
God damn. Well, it seems like Grabs wants goddamn Eddie one way or another. Eddie not coming out. I'm guessing Grab's going to go back looking for him though. God damn. But now we move on to the next matchup of the night. We have some more tag team action for ya. As the first competitors making their way into the ring are going to be Castro and Wesley Pasta.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 488 pounds. And Wesley
Okay, I'm back again. Did he die? Oh yeah, he died. Alright, well, Castro and Parker wait in the ring. The team of Carpenter and Ian Hughes, forming the Reapers, are going to make their way down to the ring.
and their opponents, at a combined weight of 546 pounds. Chaotic Ian Hughes and the Demon Nathan Carpenter.
Alright, so Kamikaze Kid hired the Reapers to take out Parker because of what he did to him a couple weeks ago. Parker went and found a partner. Parker went and found a partner to take on the team of the Reapers.
Alrighty, both men in their corners already starting off, or at least Buddy Castro and Barbara, and into the full mount ground, and thank you, Castro.
Hey,
Also, what?
Chaotic gave you that extra hit there.
Fair enough. Also, when the fuck did Castro get so bulky?
I don't know. I've been asking myself that the whole time.
This man just turned into beef noodles.
Damn.
Yeah, like remember back in the GOD days?
Yeah, I remember. Seems like he ate
just turned
beef
into
noodles.
beef noodles. Yeah, pretty much. That's the clothesline chop. That's blocked. Normal running. Danny moonsault now from neck panel. Up to the feet, and there's an uppercut. Making the tag now. And Chaotic dragging him up, goes for a cross chop, gets caught, there's a kick to the midsection. Now Ian cross chop, punch to the midsection, kick to the midsection, cross chop gets blocked, broke to the midsection, broke to the. Fuck me! I give up. Double axe handle and a lariat to the back of the head. I give up this week. He can suck. I'm coming, bitch. I'm just gonna go. That's gonna be my Big right hand prepared there nicely. And number 4 into the face, sliding back as Castro rolls back into the ring. Has him set up. And lifted. Oh, damn. Dragged up to the feet now. And there's an actual Bourbon into the corner. And Scotch on a bad split, but there's no word to the face, got him back into the clinch and now dragging him over, but there's no waste to the midsection. Fighting back. Oh shit. And a burst. Into the clinch, there's an actual Bourbon into the corner, the Reapers and pulling out. And now Irish whip into the corner once again, makes a tag to to Carpenter. 1K or C, no, A, hold on. Double back body
The
drop.
only one without a C in his name is Parker.
Yeah. C's, K's, P's, Ch's, Wedley, too many. Nonetheless, running turtle.
Now, Parker wasn't too happy that Kamikaze Kid hired the Reaper to extract his revenge on him.
I mean, I don't think anyone would be.
Well, I heard Castro was on hiatus. There's nobody expected him to come back.
I thought he was gone. Oh!
Apparently
Leslie's
Parker
gotta
has
be
ties, so.
Does he also have ties to some kind of fucking steroids?
Stairway?
Steroids.
I was about to say steroid or stairway to hell. Especially fighting these two.
Oh! And now stunting on and turning Carpenter over. And there's a wrist clutch knee straight to the face. Count of 7. Back into the ring now. Quick to the midsection. Power bomb position now. Jesus!
You know, usually it's leg drop is the word of the night. Tonight it's either power bomb or super kick.
Super kick is just due to that one match.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
That singular match.
Thank you, Harry.
Fucking super kicking going on. But, oh, Plum and
He super kicked the shit out of the referee.
he super kicked anyone and everyone. Alex fucking Manfred gonna hear him super kick everyone in this match.
It reminded
Side
me.
roll.
It reminded me of that time on WWE where Shawn Michaels was super kicking everybody backstage.
Yeah, exactly.
I just super kicked Bob.
Oh, Bob boy. Oh, kick out at 1. And now, oh! Big double spring moonsault. And now Asher Bourbon into the corner. And now punch to the jaw. Oh yeah, I just circuit kick Stan. And now Carpenter sending Castro flying around. Big clubbing striker over the back of Leslie, sending flashing into the canvas. And here's a little bit of a broken Savio. Crashing into the canvas there again. And I'm making the tag to Ian as Castro gets into the ring. And into the full mount ground and pound.
Oh shit! Castro's the legal man. Parker was an innocent bystander.
Innocent? Not so sure. Bystander?
Alright, well, bystander that got hit by broken savior.
And now Chaotic is walking down Castro. Punches in the midsection now.
Damn, Castro fought out of that? Oh shit!
Oh! Damn! In the corner! And a kick out at one as Carpenter just punches Casual like, fuck you, bitch. And now, stepping stone splash there. Jesus. And now dragging Chaotic up and sitting him down. Single leg basement drop kick. And now Parker. Back body drop.
And that's reverse.
And now, crashed into the canvas. And, Wesley's now a dark passenger. But his train ain't making the stop, not quite yet, as he's now in the corner and set up to the top. And to the outside, back of the head on the apron. And tossing Wesley into the barricade now. And Alien looks all the way to the outside into the back of Wesley, and now just dropping him. And now tossing him back into the ring. Aortic up to the top, changes his mind though. And dragging Wesley out, cross chops, punches, kicks in the midsection. And now Ian hears, that's no more too late. Full basement drop kick by Wesley. Now making the tag to Cash Hospital. And one for shoulder tackle, 8 of me, 9 to the pinch, helps him set up. And so up top, swinging around, and then knee to the midsection. And and now but the Cat Show's become a dark passenger as well. Both their tickets have been punched. Now they're just waiting to make it to their destination. And there's a punch in the midsection as Carpenter hits him with a big uppercut.
I'm not sure I want to go with their destination though.
Why not?
I don't know.
Jesus. Castro doesn't connect. But there's a flying clothesline by Nathan. Now dragging him up to the feet, into the clinch, and there's an Irish whip over and into the corner. And now trying to make the tag, which he does so here tonight. Carpenter now just walking around. Back into the ring now. Wesley telling him to bring it. And he gets him disqualified. The Reapers have been disqualified as goddamn Nathan just took out Wesley with a chair. I feel like they could have won that. They didn't need to do that. What the heck?
It worked. Whatever it was. Got him out of the match.
Apparently so. But we now move on to our next matchup of the night. As the first competitor making his way to the ring is the artist formerly known as Alexagon. And he is the Lost Soul, Alex Young, as I completely blank on whatever the fuck his name was. I miss Alexagon.
What?
I miss Alexagon.
I think everybody does.
Alexagon was the GOAT. Now we got Alex Young.
You got Alex gone. No more.
Damn. Alex Young in the ring and ready now as he has a mystery opponent. Oh my god, I fucking knew it. I knew it. When we saw Mary earlier, I knew it. And Blaze is making his way back in goddamn WXW. Goddamn almost ran over Alex Well. But Blaze is in the ring and back as he goes one-on-one with Alex Young. Here we go now! And out of the way, there's a few kicks to the back of the leg. Taken out the leg, Alex shot him down early, but Alex punch in the midsection gets caught. And now goes for a drop kick, doesn't connect. Punch in the midsection. Oh, kick to the leg, gets caught, elbow to the leg. And oh! Big elbow straight to the face. And a big stomp to the midsection. And a kick to the back. And oh, fist drop to follow that. And a springboard doesn't connect. And now having a little bit of fun is push leader. Against the road. Oh! Oh, big sidewalk slam there from Blaze. And the back of the head into the goddamn canvas and a big forearm strike. And a big clothesline. Punch in midsection and again. And an overhand to the back. And now has him set up and gets caught by a back body drop. And now a little bit of rapid in between the two. And there's a deadlift and gut wrench. Left. And now waiting for Blaze to get up to the feet, which he does so now. And springboard drop kick doesn't connect. Overhand to the back now, and again, and a third. And now back to the feet. Has him set up in the headlock now, and oh! He's just in the wet room.
Yep.
Oh my god. Now back up to the feet. Punch to the jaw, turns him around. Full Nelson, takedown.
Broke his ass.
Yep. And now he goes for the cover. And a kick out of two. Back up to the feet. Now punch to the midsection. And again. And a kick to the midsection. And an overhand to the jaw. Now has him set up against Rose. Has a forehand to the back goal by a second. And not the other. Here comes up. And letting him pull out to the canvas as Blaze goes up to the top. And there's a phantom. little bit of fun as there's a headbutt now. Dragging him back up to the feet and plays with another headbutt. And having a little bit of fun once again. Dragging the Alex Young back up to the feet. As oh no, gets out of the way, kicks to the back of the leg, does second it hits with third, but trifecta. And a springboard doesn't connect, lands on his feet. That breakdown. Up to the middle rope and crashing down with that and a headbutt. And back up to the feet. Has Alex Young in a bad position as he's settling punch Irish whip. And now tilt the well. Oh, side little walk up and slam up and. And now has the headlock crunched in and another wet willy. And now out onto the apron. And a big suplex. Oh, big shot there. And now there's a big. And lining him up. Oh, the Enziguri. And a bird straight to the face.
I'd say he ain't too high, but I think he's just high for focus.
Irish Whip and swerves and pulls him up for a flapjack. Oh, there's a splash into Alex and then lining him up. Blaze having a little bit of fun as he's doing a little bit of the one. And that's the elbow. Puts the leg, the shoulders down. It's going to be 1, 2, and that's the 3. Blaze is going to be having a high. As he has that rectal room from picking up the victory in his return here tonight, standing all high and mighty. Do you think he's going to be on his high horse after that?
Yes. Him and Mary Jane, they got a couch to go see. They got to go spark that circle.
The Blaze picking up the victory here tonight over Alex Young. Blaze able to bloody pick up the victory here tonight. You know, co-main event of the evening. As Blaze is back along with Mary. And that's standing high tonight. Or at least trying to stand. But now we move on to your main event of the evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Non-Stop Fighting Championship.
Alrighty. Main event time. Fight for the Throne Championship on the line. For the first competitor making her way to the ring. With the blood Eddie at ringside. The Maximum Heavyweight Champion. Strawberry. Eddie Massacre Heavyweight Champion. Ringside. A Strawberry Suki to bring some more home goals for them both. As those two wait, here comes the WXW Fight for the Throne Champion, along with the Fortune Dragon, Victoria, and we heard Bravo talking about how he still wants his hands on Eddie.
Eddie had to come out the ringside first. So damn well he's gonna find his way out here.
I mean, it's either he came out here with Suki, or he risked her coming out here with Brad leaving Suki with a disadvantageous position. In, you know, a position where it's going to be basically a solo one with Brad getting involved trying to take her attention away. But Eddie wants to make sure it's a fair fight. And Brad is going to make sure that it's not just one fight, but two whole fights. But there's that fight for the Throne Championship on the line here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Salem, Oregon, Suki. From another time, weighing in at 251 pounds, the non-stop fighting champion,
Trust Enigma with the title in hand in the black and white. Alrighty. Both these competitors in their corners ready. Here we go, main event time, and as the kitchen sink pulled out first. And now stomping the hell out of Enigma over. And now dragging him back up to the feet, and does punch get caught, does punch get drawn. And now Enigma trying to feel it already. Trying to take it home. Yep. Go back up to the feet. And there's a springboard. Super kick! And off the ropes for a leg drop. Not done yet. Here's another. And turning Suki over. And Enigma now with a basement drop kick. Sliding to the outside now. Enigma following Suki over. And oh good. She's up. And she's down. And a leg drop. And now wrenching around the neck of Suki.
Well, did you notice most of the time Fight for the Throne is fought under no DQ? No count out, pinfall anywhere. I think they gave this match rules to make it a little fair for Suki.
I mean, honestly, I think whether it was intergender or not, this match should have just happened as with rules anyways. Because, you know, there's people wanting to get involved left, right, and we need rules. We need it to be a one-on-one match. Not a goddamn 5v5 match.
Well, as long as the ref can keep the two outside the ring in their opposite corners. Well, I spoke too soon on that one. Let's just threaten Eddie and argue with his girlfriend.
Grabs his bloody distracting Suki is cut now, lifts her up in the fan, is carried, but does go side back head. Able to fight down. And now, Fishermanism right there. Jesus.
I'm about to say, Kurt's got a hard head like a Samoan.
Yeah, but Suki, I think this buddy showed up, one-upped him, if I can speak, not Lona. And now back up to the feet. Oh, front cross chop. And now has the arm trapped and an elbow to the arm. And that is a punch in the midsection, fighting back. And now, oh no. Us is doing the toe takey thingy. I don't like it. And now into the cover, the shoulders down. It's gonna be a 2, and only a 2. And now, big back center. And now lining Suki up and Enigma. With a little bit, Enigma. Is that on purpose or what happened there? Now, has Suki set up in the kneeling position and doesn't kick him. The fuck? What the fuck? And the soul's trying to escape? What the fuck was that?
It looked like her soul was trying to get away from him.
Suki trying to get her soul back. And now dragging Suki back up to the feet as the Pro Cross gets blocked and down to the clinch. And Suki with an Irish whip to Enigma over him to the ropes, and now beautiful hip toss. Wait, did Suki Uno reverse the soul stuff? Did she just take her soul back? Was that what that was? She just pulled out the Uno reverse card, just like, nah, fuck you, bitch. And just drive an Enigma in the canvas. As the bloody the feet on the road, kick at it. Oh, man, wait a minute! And goddamn Enigma just gets sent plummeting down into the canvas. And back up to the feet nonetheless, as it clicks in the midsection, and Enigma looks to fly with a suplex kick. And now, Enigma. Oh no. He's doing the thing, isn't he? Yep, he's doing the thing. There's a cut! And he's got it. Puts the leg, the shoulders are down. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. After that over. Back up to the feet, Pro Cross gets blocked. And Pro Cross from Enigma, forearm to the face, one section to the face. Into the clinch, kick to the midsection. Has Suki set up for a beautiful fisherman neck breaker. Straight from BCF and fun. Hey!
You only got one of them this show. Ha
ha! But it's still one. We still got it. Into the midsection and now sending Enigma into the corner. And now Suki!
Damn!
Massive overhand chop. Enigma's angry. It hits the Enigma! Get down! Shoulders and goddamn down! Legs a hook, but no! The back of the head hitting all 3 works control, by the way. That's not going to be good for her now. But nonetheless, she's still in this match, and she's up in the fireman's carry position now as she gets swung around. And now Enigma up to the top. He wants to fly as bloody Suki gets back up to the feet now. And Enigma elbow to the snatch chest. Not done yet though. One more time. Higher Barra. Dirty stop. Into the cover. And that's the phrase. Enigma pulling out one of his own. But Enigma continues to stand cool here tonight as we're about to knock up that fucking title for another 500 fucking days.
I'm gonna go on record. Thinking that I'm an Enigma bomb.
Yeah, one with all her goddamn, with her neck hitting every single word. But nonetheless, first Enigma holds on to that goddamn championship he will never get separated from ever in his fucking life for an extended period of time. The fight for the foreign title is about to turn into the fucking first Enigma championship. Custom made for it, the opposite thing.
You don't know what your power rests under me. I wanna know if I'll heal inside. I can't go on with the Holocaust about to happen. Seeing you laughing, never my time.
And there's that Enigma bomb with every single word hit on the neck of Suki into the cover. And she kept fighting after that point. But it was a shooting star press from Enigma that kept her down. And Enigma continues to hold on to the fight for the Throne Championship here tonight in your main event of the evening. Thank you for watching. We'll see. Oh my god. Can we just like do the intro, please? Or the outro even? Can we just cut to the outro already? Oh god.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Super Kick Party Part 2.
I thought we weren't gonna see any more super kicks. And now these two is fighting backstage. Brav wanting to go after Eddie no matter what, making that clear earlier. And now we see that once again here. And with the goddamn traffic cone. Jesus. Just goddamn whipping him with it, basically. Damn. And gets out of the way. Kick to the midsection. And Eddie trying to fight back. Self-defense against goddamn Harry.
I mean, he had fair warning. Harry said he was gonna get him. So, I mean, he probably was on his toes.
I'm guessing Eddie was expecting it to be out in ringside, though, and not back here.
Yeah, but I think Graf probably knew he would expect that.
Yeah. Oh god. Damn. Straight into the goddamn cone. And with the chair as well. Oh god. The Broken Dragon is looking to break the Massacre Heavyweight Champion. And Eddie fighting back still.
Eddie choking the shit out of him.
And now his Graf set up. And Jesus! Right between the concrete and the goddamn steel chair. Welcome last year. Oh god, but Graf is still fighting on that.
His hair
Into the
on the
chair
back of the
and the
chair.
concrete. Yep, and the concrete as well. Oh god. Can we just get a restraining order on these two?
Well, you know he fired security because they weren't doing their job, so who's going to stop him?
You. Oh god. Oh god. He's still not done. What the fuck? Why is he still not done? Oh, God. And a DDT!
Well, we know what Grav wants at Russian Roulette. And he's putting an exclamation point on that want.
Is it a revolver? Oh, God. Just putting Eddie through the table and now getting it. Fuck, boy. That was your Monday. Nah. Oh, we're still going. We're still going. Jesus. Grab it. Just. Oh, please. Oh, fuck. Don't need more. That was Monday Night. Let's go. Thank you all for watching. Fuck, Grab. Again! Why? This show is hard. It's fucked. Billy Bishop's stinking at Jay. Goddamn in the parking lot now. What the actual fuck? Oh no. Oh no. Jay! Oh. This show is cursed. If you're on this show, you're getting injured or some kind of horrible bad luck coming your way. And now sending Billy around the goddamn parking lot. His Shay wants to fight back. Oh god. Damn! But Billy, we went belly to belly! Or a belly to belly. And now just tossing Shay around the damn parking lot. Oh god. And oh, having that goddamn plastic bin thrown at his head. Jesus. And oh, Jay climbing the back of the mountain trying to get him down. And now, oh, elbow doesn't connect. That big brute does. Oh no.
You know, all I'm gonna ask is why are there so many damn weapons in the parking lot?
Because why wouldn't that be when it comes to WXW? Oh Jesus! He's not just breaking a kendo stick over Jay. Now just trying to find a proper place for that table, I guess. Well, come on, really? On the plants? Really?
Well, if you remember the promos, he promised a cattle wrangler. He hadn't hit one yet, so we know what's probably on his mind.
Yeah, but maybe he also said that to, you know, try to make him think that it's coming when it's not. Oh
Fuck.
my
God damn!
You're good! You just went on the curb! No, Billy's done. Billy is fucking done. The back of his head just
off the fucking curb.
Yeah, what the fuck? But somehow this goddamn man is still fucking alive.
He's fucking Mexican. That's how.
Oh! And he's throwing Jay into a car. Oh god. Up into the power bomb position now. And into the car! Jesus! And the fucking... Oh. Man, Massacre is cursed as fuck. Grabbing a chair now. And throwing it at Jay doesn't connect though. Oh!
Cattle wrangler.
That definitely did. Oh, Jay fighting back to a punch in the jaw. And here's a little bit of the KC Utopia for Billy. And now dragging him over. And now Jay is setting him up. And and the BYE bested your ego on the outside out here as Jay just looks down at his former friend, former teammate that he backstabbed. Oh, breaks the knee. Billy knew what was coming and then a punch to the stomach now. And now just sending him in the dirt, literally. And now dragging Jay over and into the plants, really? Oh god. Oh god. Billy, can you get down? I swear to god, Billy has to replant these. And Buddy take care of these if he ruins the plants.
Damn, that's messed up.
Well, he's messing them up, to be fair. Oh god. Oh god, Jay's up in a bad spot. And get this Jay out the way at least! In a flatliner!
Another cattle wrangler.
Yep. Another massive cat wranglers. I think they're finally done. Right? Fuck me, that was Monday Night Massacre. Thank you all for watching. I swear to god, if another attack pops up, I'm gonna punch Kurtz in the face.